views, templates, and URLs are something not new for us, because in our previous project we have modified the views file and URL file, and also we created templates, we created a folder, etc. And the idea of views, templates, URLs is a bit familiar to us, because we have used the files. Now what we are going to do is, now just we will modify our view file, and we will start running our template file. We can create a directory and we can put it all the, already we have there are multiple ways to maintain template files. uh, it seems Narsimha has completed this portion. Narsimha, did you complete this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. And views is something that we are going to modify. Make directory, uh, templates we will create. After that we can go to settings, and we can say where is the template directory available, so that it can the project can access our template files. And then if you see, we can create a home page, and then we have to connect that home page with our URLs, so that somebody clicks the URL, uniform resource locator, appropriate page has to open. And these are all the settings we are going to see. Apart from that, this message board app is going to be with additional information. So for starting this one, first let me start with views, and I'm entering into the environment. Already this environment is created by us. The scripts folder is having activate.s1. Now our prompt is ready. In this prompt, we can come back and we will work with this one. Now I'm projecting the spider window, where we are going to modify some of the stuff that you can see. Let me project the window first, and then use file will be opened for you. So I'm first going to my folder where I have saved. I know it is downloads folder I saved, code folder, message board, VNB. Here, everything available. What I have to select? What I have to select to access the view file? Tell me, friends.
So view starts. View start.
View
View start py. Sir.
views.py. Yes, you are right, but I'm asking you, where are we getting that views dot
Go to post, sir. Posts
inside the
application.
post?
Yes, sir.
Now Django shortcuts import render. Create view here. Some command statement has been given, and that command statement says that the code has to be added here. What I'm going to do, just I'm going to copy the code that is required for us. Here, uh, the when you are copying, indentation should be proper. Otherwise, it will not be treated as a single page. Whatever I copied, home page view, home page is not, it is showing us like error. We will come back to that. When we imported, list view has to be downloaded. Because of that one, it is showing error. So I don't need render.
Dot, sir.
I will replace with the list. So automatically the object is recognized by the spider. I saved the file. I saved the file. Now I want to make a templates directory. One of the first line we are importing list view, and in the second line we import the post model. In view, homepage view, we subclass list view and specify the correct model and template. The data is coming from model, design is coming from template. Already you know template is somewhat related to HTML and CSS. Model is related to database. Our view is complete, which means we still need to configure our URLs and make our template. Let's start with template creation. It means that we have to go to command prompt. Shall I project, and otherwise I will directly create the templates.
Sir,
Now,
no, sir. Directly created, sir.
yeah, now I created templates directory. My folder shows that templates folder is available inside the environment. Now what I'm going to do is next say, files. After creating the Mac directory, I have to tell my project that something I have created. How can I do that? I have to open the settings.py file in the project Django project directory. Say, let me go back to the window, and in the project Django, not in the post window, the overall setting is available from the Django project. Here settings.py file is there. In this settings.py file, I have to inform that directory list is available. Just you search that where it is available. There is no prior code available for that. Database, application, templates are there. Already some templates has been given to us. Because of this one only we saw some colorful appearance for the admin panel also. Some installed apps are there. Already we have installed post config, post app also. Now what I'm going to do is just take the templates. Template is something, it is not available. If it is available, we can add that line to our existing code. The existing code is not modified in any way. Just I am searching. I have to include the template that I created the directory. Whether there is a, yeah, template is available. Are you able to see this one? Template is available, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How we are going to do? Inside the
Yes, sir.
template, many items are there. Directory, base directory templates. This one we are going to add inside the list.
Sir, window is not present.
Now,
Now only. Oh, now okay, sir.
yeah. Now, uh, this template, when you observe, directory is empty list. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That director dirs is a item available inside. It is empty.
Sir, screen is disturbing so much, sir.
Yeah. We are yes. Yes, Nazima.
Screen disturbing, sir, so much. We cannot be visible, sir.
Screen disturbance.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now?
Now, okay, sir.
Yeah, fine. Now, directory line that that we have to inform that we have done like this. See, dirs is the key. It requires a value to be filled with various directory information. Now, what is the value we are adding is base directory slash base directory slash template. Base directory will become whatever the base directory our project is having. Somewhere our base dir refers to the path C colon. In my computer, it refers to C colon, users, LR mat, backslash download, code, message board. After that, templates is coming. So that is what we are telling, that template is not directly available. Whatever is the base directory of the project, take that value and add that one to templates. We completed the system. Now, now next step is, this is something the project is overall we completed. Now we are moving on to create the home HTML inside the template. We can create some template value, and I can show you. .html can be created inside the spider window. If you create shall I go for notepad or shall I create here itself?
Sir,
I'm asking you, notepad or shall I create in the spider window itself?
spider window creates no issue.
Okay, fine. Now I'm creating new file. I'm deleting everything, the current content, and I'm pasting. For your convenience, you can make, this is a UL unordered list. If you know the HTML, you know unordered list. In this list, one line is created, and also the curly brace and the percentage symbol refers to something. It is called a server side code. Server side code means this code will not be running here in your computer. Instead, it will be running inside the server. That server will automatically generate the HTML. In my class one day, when you were asking about whether we need to learn everything about HTML and CSS, I said lot of code is generated automatically. Now, if you see little bit, you can make sense of this one. It is using a for loop, repeatedly post list. Some object is extracted and the variable is kept in the post. After that, that post object is having some text that is printed repeatedly line after line. So it will be like a bulleted list. This is what we have created, a home page. So this is the very simple method of accessing all the links, putting in the home page. This is what we have done. Now I didn't give the name of this file. This file has to be saved inside the, so let me go for save as, and in the save as I have to go for templates. Inside the template, I have to say that home.html. Home.html. Now I saved the file. HTML file is recognized by Spider, and if you are not comfortable with this, you can use the Notepad++ or simply Notepad, etc. To make Notepad also. Notepad++ is a free editor to download. That is simple editor to modify. And also at the end of this class, I will share a JavaScript file folder. Please download that zip folder and then you unzip and put it somewhere in your desktop. You put it in the desktop and then whatever you type, that simple editor will generate code. Now I told you everything can be generated. You don't need to learn much about HTML. Fundamental, you try to understand how HTML works. Only two things you have to understand HTML language. In this home.html, repeatedly you are going to create lot of HTML files for your project. That is the file that is going to be the web pages. It is something called as templates. How it looks like, the designing part of the website is also in Django, we call it as template. Now the question is, what are the two important things you have to understand? Whatever you are saying in the angle bracket h1, end of h1, h1 is the starting point of the tag. A slash h1 means end point of the tag. This is the HTML language. Now the question is, should I learn everything and every time I have to type like this? You don't need to. You don't need to do that. Simply let me let me show you a very simple demonstration in your window. Uh, Now I'm changing the projection that I can demonstrate you simply. At the this is also a open source offline editor. Lot of editors are available. It is very expensive. I'm not considering you to buy anything. A tiny MCE editor window is visible.
Yes, sir.
This window is not something that it is the, if you see the address, it will not be visible to you. The address says that it is from a local computer. It is not something you are accessing from internet. I will tell you how to access. I will message you in WhatsApp. Whatever this file is available, zip file will be sent to you. Unzip, open tinymce dot tinymce.html file. When you double click, it will open in your Chrome browser. Now what we are going to do is, say for example, I want to design something like this. What I want to design? My students. My students. I don't want. Are you able to follow the design? It,
Yes, sir.
yeah, format. I want to make it like a heading to style. I designed something like Microsoft. You know, right? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no? Now I'm increasing indent. After that, I need format. Say for example, uh, what can I add? Font size, alignment, line header. Okay, number one. Now you observe here, Nimmala Vinay. Now I'm going to press enter key. Now I'm going to press enter key. Automatically, the two is displayed like Microsoft Word, right? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir. Sir,
When I typed, now I'm typing enter key.
automatically coming, sir.
Coming now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is like Microsoft Word, it is displaying, but this is not Microsoft Word. This is something to generate HTML we are designing. For example, next name is Narasimha. Third is Manoj, Gautami, Soma, Sekhar. I designed like this. I don't need, that's it. I want to make this Nimmala Vinay, Nimmala Vinay, I want to make bold. Say for example, Manoj, I want to make bold. Somashekar, I want to make bold. Now, what I'm saying, or something I have done, I want to change the colors, format, fonts. You can change the fonts also, like Microsoft Word, whatever supported available fonts for internet purpose, it is displayed here. And also, if you want, what is the line you need? I need a line space more. I increased the line space. After that, I want to make the text color little bit beautiful. So I changed the color. Is it visible colors?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Background color I'm giving for this title, like light background color. After that, say for example, I'm selecting, it is in white color, black color, font color I'm changing to light green. Something like this I designed. Okay, my friends.
Okay, sir.
Is this difficult for you to design like this in your tiny MC? This is very popular text editor, by the way. Usually, people don't know how to use in offline. In many online version, people are using in their website. But I have created a technique where we can use in offline also. This is written in JavaScript. That code is also visible. It is open source. Now the game is here. What is the game? Tools, source code. What is the command? Tool.
Source code, sir.
Yes. Now everything is available in front of you in HTML. If you want to learn HTML, do something, generate the HTML code like this. If you have something, you
Yes, sir.
cannot save and all this thing because it is running in offline mode. What you can do is like this, you can select the code. After that, copy, wherever you want you can paste it. After that, you have to press cancel button. Cancel button, save button will work same because it is not online editor. It is in offline, it will not save anything. So this is the way we are generating HTML file. So what I'm trying to tell you, Tiny MCE editor plus Django's automatic generation of code, together you can make your website rich. Uh, Another thing also is there, I want to demonstrate because again I will not get time for you. Uh, Say for example, you want to insert a table, simply online table like this, you can HTML table you can create. Number of rows and column. Say for example, I'm saying number of rows and column is this many. I don't need this much big table. Using that grids, you can reduce. Are you able to see? I'm little bit
Yes,
I'm
sir.
increasing. Yeah, I'm increasing the size of the table. I'm reducing the size. For example, you want to align this one into center title, so you can go for center alignment. Now I'm saying serial number, name, designation, salary, salary. Something I can keep on adding this one. When you use the tab key, new rows are created. Got it now?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm saying tool source code. Are you able to see the table body has been created?
Sir.
See,
Sir.
this code you have to recognize, table code. Up to this one, table body. You can copy this one wherever you need that copy. You can paste it in your what it is called as in your spider window where the table will be visible. And whatever the code you want to modify there, you can include the server side code and editing. By practicing by over time, Tiny MCE editor with the help of Django, you can come up with decent websites, by the way. Okay, moving on. Now let me give focus back to spider window, and Now we completed the settings window, and also a simple home page has been created.
Yes, sir.
By means of tiny MC editor, what I'm expecting you, whatever the rest of this project is there, you complete, and because tomorrow is Saturday morning itself, you can send me. But don't send simply something. Using tiny MCE, do something useful design, paste it into the home page or other pages, and show me that how you are able to access the content. The content is not coming from offline, because the content is when you paste that inside the spider window, inside the home page or any other about page, contact page, something. If you create another pages is a post is a like, pages is a separate. Now we are going to open the URLs py inside the project. URLs, because we know that model, view, template, and URLs is the game of Django. Always four type of files you will be frequently editing. What are the four type of files that you are editing? Models, views, and template, and URLs. Model, views, URLs are already created. Template is something designing that Django is not creating every time for you. You can create for you for yourself. That is important for you. That is the game where you are customizing. If everything is automatically created, how you are going to achieve your design? How you are going to meet your requirement? That is the templates. The place is template place, where you are going to introduce lot of stuff as per your requirement, project requirements. Now I am again going to Spider. I want to modify the URLs file. For that one, I have to go back to downloads, because I changed the folder. Message box where Django project URLSPY. Some stuff is there, right? Some stuff already available or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, in the URL patterns, what we are going to do is, little bit we will modify that, and we will include this line. I am going to include one line of code, because I want to introduce the I want to introduce the this one I want to introduce. Also, admin will be there. Apart from that, home page will be added. Now, because I added some stuff, I am saving. Please ensure that whenever you are modifying, you will be keep on testing the project. It will not work. Might be you didn't save the project. Every time lot of files are open in the spider window, ensure that the disk icon in your toolbar is gray color. Now I am talking about where is my mouse pointer. My mouse pointer. Are you able to observe?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
In this place, it should have become gray color. Gray color means again you cannot press. It means that you have successfully saved the file. This is what most of the time the users will commit the mistake. The project is not changing, taking effect. The problem is they didn't save, very simple, silly mistake, and we will be confused. Now that it is time to start our server, and Python manage run server, and navigate to our home page. Now whatever the design of the home page was there, it will be displayed for us. Now let me try let me try just for your information. For information, what I'm going to do is, little bit source code that I created, I will include that one in Spider's home page. Simply I'm demonstrating. It is meaningless to do like this. It is meaningless to do like this. Just I have included some code. Visible now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, when I run the server, these names, the name of my students will be visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Nine.
Sir.
Now I pasted HTML something additionally. Whatever I designed from the Tiny MC editor, that is list of my student name. My question is, will it be displayed on the home page when I start the server?
You want to add the URL, sir?
No, you have to save the file. I didn't save, right?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah. This is what we will do mistake. Now what I'm going to do, I will start the server by my own, but I will project the window for you, browser window. Python manage py run server. Server is starting. Now I'm getting error messages, my friends. I have to go through all the files. This file contain any error? Please
Sir,
identify the errors.
in project urls.py is an error, sir. You
Okay,
have
okay.
to.
Home page view
This
is
is
not
yes,
imported,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
Sir,
you are
no,
right.
sir. You have to
Yes, yes, home page from views I didn't download the package home page module. Yes or no? You
yes,
see in
sir.
the top home page is not missing. I included and I saved. Is there any
Yes, sir.
other errors available?
Think no.
Errors. Yeah. Now I will try again. Now I will try again. I'm running Python managed run server. Again it is showing. Again I'm getting errors. Lot of errors I'm getting.
Sir, in
No, views also it is
urls.py
showing me error.
only have to include only, sir, not yes, sir. You have, sir, please open that project urls.py, sir.
Which one?
Urls.py, last one. That's sir.
Yeah.
You have to remove home page view, sir. Already it's in post.py. Already it's in application, sir.
No, admin you want me to, because admin can be
No,
removed.
no,
I'm
sir.
removing.
Not admin, sir.
No, because if you don't need, I can remove that one also. Just that view I'm removing, we can add later also. Just check it whether with the minimum code, because views and URLs are the one which is showing lot of errors. Error debugging takes time in Django. If you are careless, uh,
Can you show the CMD, sir?
okay, now suggest me what I can do. Now I
Sir,
included.
sir, you have to include the path, sir. Page.urls.
Okay, okay. Home
Please
page.
remove that home page view, sir. Remove that, sir.
Okay, one second, one second. I'm coming back. You are talking about home page view as view. It is an object, right?
Sir, no, sir. Please remove that home page view, sir. And again, you have to import django.urls import password. Put comma and then include.
In
Sir, we have to include that page.url, sir.
no, what you are talking about is you are talking about URLs dot file, py file.
Yes, sir. Post.url, sir.
Yeah, yeah, post dot URL only I'm talking about. Whatever the textbook has suggested, I included, right? Path include is missing.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes. Path include is also missing. Yes, you are right.
In-
Okay, it is showing me error where this include is available in URLs, right?
Yes, sir.
So it is showing me error. What type of error it is saying?
Sir, we have to set a path for post starts URL, sir.
Post dot URL.
Yes, sir.
See, Narsimha,
Sir.
we are confusing with two types of URLs.
Sir, one is project dot URL, sir. Next, another
Yeah,
one is
yeah,
application dot URL, sir.
yeah, yeah,
Post,
yeah.
sir.
This is what we are
All,
confused.
yeah, already post dot URLs is done, sir.
No, this I didn't open that file only. You know, the project file is not project URL is. You see, this is project URL is right.
Yes, sir.
Let me delete this. This is the content.
We have to create a file in post, sir.
Yes, yes,
URLs
yes,
dot py.
yes, yes. Now I saved the URL for this file is available. See my message dot Django project. Okay, Django project I created. No, the post is having its own URL. See, post is having okay URL for posting we are creating, right?
Yes, sir. We have to create a file, sir, in post URLs dot
Okay,
py.
okay, I'm creating that. This is the missing file that I get lot of errors. We mixed up
Yes,
the
sir.
Django project's overall URLs and the post app URLs. This is where we committed the mistake. Now I'm taking the code from PDF for the post PRL. Now I pasted the code. I'm ensuring that everything is all right. I'm saving this one inside save as. This is a Django project, but I have to go for post. Here I have to say urls.py. Name of the file is correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I saved. Now the document is saved. I'm going to go for again I'm going to start the command server command. Now server is ready. Only thing is very silly mistake we did. Altogether we ignored a file.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now first let me open the tab for you and we will before interacting there. New tab I have shared. Now what should I type? Address?
Yes, sir.
Message board home page. Hello message board. This is another message. How did we get this hello message board and this is another message?
Sir, it is we have already created post to post, sir, in admin.
Yes. Whatever we posted through the admin app, all these things are available.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
further, we will move on. Uh, a new post can be added. They are talking about the GitHub also. I'm I'm not including that, and also testing how our website is running, how much time it takes, how successful the project is running. All this ready-made stuff can be included for testing purpose of our project. Later we will be removing for production server. Got it now?
Oh, yes, sir.
Now, how can I access in my website? How can I access the admin panel?
Sir?
Server is running, website is up. How can I add
Yes, sir.
some more message?
Yes, sir. You have to put after 8,000 slash admin, sir.
Yeah, now I got it right.
Yes, sir.
Now I am
Yes, sir.
adding message now for dynamic content to see in effect. Something like that I typed. Save. Now additional line has been displayed. Now I am going back. Now shall I refresh this page?
Yes, sir.
Adding message for now dynamic content to see effect. Automatically it is coming, right? Third line also.
Yes, sir.
Now, how many lines somewhere somebody is posting in the message board? In the message board, the content will be dynamically. This is called as dynamic. Dynamically, it is not a static page. Because
Okay.
when you click something, if it is not responding, it doesn't mean that it is static page. Actually, generated by the server, uh, which is helping the with the help of Django framework. And another thing I will show you, whatever for your user, this page is visible, right? This is
Yes,
not the
sir.
admin page. Admin page is Python code.
Yes,
For
sir.
this one is what? For user.
Users.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do in your what is the developer tools? Yes, developer tool. You can click the tools menu in the Chrome browser, and you can find out what is this line, what is this line. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, a little bit, I want to make it big. Wait. Visible? Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Did you type like this in your Py file? You used you in home.html file in template. You used for loop, right?
Yes, sir.
For
That's why
loop is visible for
it's
the
coming,
user.
sir.
You used in home.html some for loop.
Yes, sir.
For loop is visible now.
Yes, sir.
Where is it available?
Aside, it's showing three posts, sir. One by one, one by one.
No, no, the code is visible. For loop code is visible.
No, no, sir.
Yeah, that is called a server side script. It is executed, not be visible to client computer. Only the HTML file will be visible to the client computer. So we say that HTML home.html contains HTML tag plus server side script. Server side script already executed in the server when the server is running, and it emitted it emitted, we can usually the people call it as emitting. For example, spitting, in English, very bad word. Spitting, you know, right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So our HTML page, with the help of the script engine, it emitted a HTML file. It contains only HTML tags, which is visible to the user, how it was generated, what is the code behind that one, whether it is generated by PHP, Django, or it is generated by Java. no idea at all for the user. If he do research, he can find out. But for a normal user, it will not be visible. So how did you get this analysis? How did you get this right side analysis?
Sir?
No, something visible to you. The HTML page itself, code of your web page is visible to you, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
How did you get this?
Tool, sir.
Yeah, tools, developer tool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have to click tools and
Sir, can you
lost
show
item.
the developer tool option, sir? We cannot visible that one.
Which one? Which one, Vinay?
That developer tool icon, sir.
Yeah, you can use. You can use. Shortcut key is Control Shift I. Now I'm closing. You can go for Control Shift I. I didn't go to menu. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So being because we are budding developers, and when you see the developer mode, almost all the testing can be done here. Almost all the testing can be done. When you are not able to get a particular result, some result is wrong means which element is showing that wrong result. For example, this background color, my students, who is responsible this for this? Mind is my student. Go line by line, find out, okay, this is one, this one, okay, here is the problem. Now I can change background color RGB 94. Little bit I can modify this one. In server, I have to modify this one. Background color is a light blue. No, I don't need. I need a light red color. Means go to server, modify home.html. Got it now, my friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Now, what is the thing is something called as live testing. Something we have developed a useful app like called as message board, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what we will do, Heroku type of free web hosting service who is helping students to test their code and to learn, because we cannot purchase a domain or purchase a hosting service for servicing in internet. All these things are very complicated process. Simply we will be getting the help from someone else who are voluntarily helping us for learning purpose. We will do that. And next class will be based on how GitHub is used and free hosting services are used to upload our apps and test the app live. This is something running in the local server. What are the files that we are uploading? How we are uploading? How it is going to happen? All these things are something extremely technical. We need one full session for that one. That is what we are going to do as our next step. Shall we do it on Monday?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For now, message board app already it seems who is Narasimha and Vinay has completed, but I am expecting all the students to complete, because whatever you have spending your time and energy, if you are little bit missing, coding will be lost. Lost means learning will be broken. Learning should not break. You have to keep on competing with your pace. And I'm also not running fast explaining lot of complicated if you believe me or not, Python core and Django they will finish in 10 hours 15 hours. I'm not doing that. That is not something that I have to earn money. No, I'm not interested. Something whatever I'm delivering, my students should really they have to learn. Then only they will be it will be helpful for them. Otherwise it will not be materializing for them. So Vinay and Manoj also has left. He is also not available online. Okay, Vinay, happy weekend. And Monday offline class will be a technically more rigorous class for us, understanding GitHub and live updating contents. All we will test, and one hour we will spend for that. After that, whatever the project is possible, the coming weeks I can cover, and important topics I will cover. And whenever I'm asking you to upload, you can upload by your own, and I don't need to repeat. The steps are same, and you can test online in a live web server. And apart from that, finally we will be having an examination with the whole core Python. After that, you will be given with a certification, and your interview process and your placement process will start. Thanks for joining.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.